Hello everyone, my name is Dhananjay Datonde from Department of Food Engineering Technology, Tezpur University. Today I am going to give a presentation on the topic packaging flavor interactions. So the contents of my topic are introduction, factors affecting flavor absorption, the role of the food matrix, the role of differing packaging materials, flavor modification and sensory quality, packaging flavor interactions and active packaging, and last one is conclusion. Let's see about the what is packaging flavor interactions. Food packaging interactions can be defined as an interplay between food, packaging, and the environment, which produces an effect on the food and package. So, the migration of compounds or mass transfer process in packaging systems are normally referred to as permeation, migration, and absorption. First one is permeation. Diffusion of molecules across the package wall and absorption or desorption from or into the internal or external atmospheres. Second one is migration. Migration means the release of compounds from the plastic packaging material into the product. Third is absorption or scalping. Product components may penetrate the structure of the packaging material, causing loss of aroma or changing barrier and mechanical properties, resulting in a reduced perception of quality. This figure shows the mass transfer process of the molecule through a plastic polymer film. These mass transfer generally occur through absorption and permeation. So, in this, firstly, adsorption takes place. In the adsorption, the flavoring compounds are adsorbed on the inner surface of the packaging material or packaging film. Then are diffusion. There is diffusion. This diffuses in through the film, means penetrating through the film. And third one phenomena is desorption, means they are dissolved on the outer surface of the packaging film or to the environment. Due to the interactions between foodstuffs, polymer film, and the environment, there are several adverse effects on the food material as well as on the packaging material also. So, due to the permeation, there are some migrating substances like oxygen, water vapor, carbon dioxide, and other gases. Due to these migrating substances, due to permeation, the adverse effects are the oxidation, microbial growth of flavor, then dehydration, decarbonation, etc. Due to the migration, the migrating components are the monomers and additives. This causes to off flavor and safety problems. And last one is absorption or scalping. The migrating substances are the aroma compounds, fats, organic acids, pigments, etc. And the adverse effects of this is the loss of aroma intensity, development of unbalanced flavor profile, and damage to the package. So these are the adverse effects due to the some migrating substances on the foodstuff as well as the packaging material. So next one is, these are the factors affecting flavor absorption or the packaging flavor interactions. So first one is glass transition temperature, second is free volume, third one is crystallinity, fourth one is concentration and mixture of flavor compounds, fifth one is polarity, then molecular size and structure, seventh is temperature, and last one is relative humidity. These are factors which affect the flavor absorption. Let's see one by one. First one is glass transition temperature. At low temperatures, the polymer is rigid and brittle. It forms a glass. At a glass transition temperature, the modulus of elasticity drops dramatically and the many of the properties of the polymer change little bit as this temperature. And the above glass transition temperature, the polymer becomes soft and elastic. It forms a rubber. At high temperature, the polymer may melt due and form viscous liquids. Is free volume. The free volume of polymer is the molecular wide volume that is trapped in the solid state. The permeating molecule finds an easy path in these voids. Generally, the polymer with a poor symmetry in the structure or bulky side chains will have high free volume and high permeability. Third one is crystallinity. The crystalline areas are typically 10th denser than the amorphous parts. So diffusion occurs mainly in the amorphous region in the polymer, where small vibrational movement occur along the polymer chains. These micro-Brownian motions can result in the hole formation. Through such holes, that permeant molecules can diffuse through the polymer. Therefore, the higher degree of crystallinity in the polymer, the lower the absorption. Fourth one is concentration and mixtures of the flavor compounds. At low sorbent concentration will affect the polymer only to a very limited extent, and the amount of absorbed compounds will be directly proportional to the concentration of the sorbents. At higher concentrations, however, the absorption of the compounds into a polymer material may alter the polymer matrix by swelling, and consequently, to avoid overestimation of the amount of absorbed compounds or swelling of the polymer, it is advisable to use a mixture of compounds in the concentration range that can be expected to found in the food application. Fifth one is polarity. Different plastic materials have different polarities. Hence, their affinities towards flavor compounds may differ from each other. Flavor compounds are absorbed more easily in the polymeric film if their polarities are similar. Polyolefins are highly lipophilic and may inconvenient for the packaging products with non-polar substances such as fats, oil, aromas, etc., since they can be absorbed and retained by the package. The polyesters, however, are more polar than the polyolefins and will therefore show less affinity for the non-polar substances. Sixth one is molecular size and structure. Smaller molecules are absorbed more rapidly and in higher quantities than the larger molecules. Very large molecules plasticize the polymer, causing increased absorption into the newly available absorption size. Generally, the absorption of a series of compounds with the same functional group increases with an increasing number of carbon atoms in the molecular chain up to the certain limit. The absorption of aldehydes, alcohols, and methyl esters increased with the increasing molecular weight up to the about 10 carbon atoms. Next factor which affects the absorption is temperature. So the temperature is probably the most important environmental variable affecting the transport process. The permeability of gases and liquids in polymers increases with increasing temperature according to Arrhenius relationship. Possible reasons for the increased flavor absorption at higher temperature are: first one is increased mobility of the flavor molecules, then change in polymer configuration such as swelling or decrease of crystallinity, and third is change in volatile solubility in the aqueous phase. These are the reasons of due to this due to change in temperature, flavor absorption may change. Last factor is the relative humidity. The presence of water vapor often accelerates the diffusion of gases and vapors in polymers with an affinity for water. The water diffuses into the film and acts like plasticizer. Generally, the plasticizing effects of the water on the hydrophilic film, such as ethylene vinyl alcohol and most polyamides, would increase the permeability by increasing the diffusivity because the higher mobility acquired by the polymer network. Absorbed water does not affect the permeability of polyolefins, and a few polymers such as polyethylene terephthalate and amorphous nylon shows a slight decrease in oxygen permeability in increasing humidity. Since humidity is inescapable in many packaging situations, this effect cannot be overlooked. Next point is the role of food matrix. The composition of food matrix or food material is of great importance in determining the amount of flavor absorption by the plastic polymer materials. For example, in the presence of juice pulp in orange juice, decrease the absorption of volatile compounds into a polymeric packaging material. The pulp particles hold flavor compounds, example limonene, in equilibrium with the watery phase, which could be responsible for the decrease of the absorption of these compounds by plastics. So, the relative importance of each of these mechanisms varies with the properties of flavor chemicals like functional groups, molecular size, shape, volatility, etc., and the physical and chemical properties of the components in the food. Not only the type of plastic used is the important for the uptake of aroma compounds, but also the possible interactions between flavor and food components also important. Flavor components may be dissolved, absorbed, bound, entrapped, encapsulated, or retarded in their diffusion through the matrix by food components. Products containing aqueous and lipid phases. The flavor compound is distributed over three phases. First one is fat, that is oil, then water, and air. Flavor released from oil or fat phase of the food proceeds at a lower rate than from the aqueous phase. This was attributed first to the higher resistance to the mass transfer in fat and oil than in water, and second one is that in oil in water emulsions, flavor compounds had initially to be released from the fat into the aqueous phase before they could be released from the aqueous phase to the head space. Oils and fatty acids can also be absorbed by the polymers, resulting in the increased oxygen permeability and delamination of the laminated packaging material. The presence of carbohydrates also affected the absorption of the flavor compounds by linear low density polyethylene. Absorption rates of the limonene and to lesser extent of the decanol were decreased in the presence of pectin and carboxymethyl cellulose. Increasing the viscosity shows down the diffusion of flavor compounds from the matrix of linear low density polyethylene. Also, thickened solutions of similar viscosity did not show the same flavor release. Disaccharides can lower the amount of bulk water due to hydration, which increases the effective concentration of the flavor compounds and therefore can enhance their absorption into the polymer. The main effect of the influence of the food matrix on flavor scalping, however, it is presence of oil or fat. Even small amount of oil, that is 50 gram per liter, had a major effect on the amount of flavor absorption, absorption of limonene and decanol is reduced to approximately 5%. This figure shows the influence of oil on the relative absorption of limonene, decanol, linalool, and ethyl 2-methyl butyrate by linear low density polyethylene after 1 day of exposure at 4 degrees Celsius. The quantity of oil as low as 2 grams per liter results in the decrease of about 50% of absorption, meaning that the presence of oil very strongly influences the level of absorption of flavor compounds in the packaging material. The food components can affect quantity of absorbed flavor components by linear low density in the following order. Oil or fat very greatly affect the quantity absorbed flavor than the polysaccharides and proteins, and polysaccharides and proteins are greater than the disaccharides. Food products containing fats or oil are able to keep the flavor compounds in the food itself, and the loss caused by the flavor scalping will be diminished. Some proteins are able to bind some flavor compounds that are no longer available for the absorption into the plastic polymer. Aqueous food products have less ability to bind flavor compounds in the food matrix, and therefore these foods are more susceptible to losing flavor compounds in the packaging polymer, which can result in the quality defects. After the role of food matrix, the next point is the role of different packaging materials in flavor absorption. The plastics are widely used for food packaging due to their flexibility, variability in size and shape, thermal stability, and barrier properties. Polyethylene and polypropylene have good heat solubility, low cost, and low water vapor permeability. However, poor gas permeability makes laminating of polyethylene with aluminum foil and paper necessary. Then, polyethylene terephthalate has good mechanical properties, excellent transparency, and relative low permeability to the gases. Polycarbonate is tough and stiff, hard, and transparent, but has poor gas permeability properties and is still quite expensive. Next, unlike glass, plastics are not inert, allowing mass transport of compounds such as water, gases, flavors, monomers, and fatty acids between the food products, package, and the environment due to the permeation, migration, and absorption. The quality and the shelf life of plastic packaged food depend strongly on the physical and chemical properties of the polymeric material and the interaction between component and packages during the storage conditions. This figure gives a good picture of the influence of total amount of flavor absorption on the oxygen permeability of all 4 investigated polymers, that is polypropylene, low density polyethylene, polycarbonates, and polyethylene terephthalates, where polypropylene and low density polyethylene showed an increase in oxygen permeability after the absorption of the flavor compounds. This increase in oxygen permeability indicated that the molecular changes occurred in the polymer network. Many researchers reported that the swelling of polymer by a permanent, that is plasticizing, greatly increased diffusivity. Next point is the flavor modification and sensory qualities. One of the main aspects of flavor sculpting is how this phenomenon is able to affect the quality of foods. Loss of organoleptic characteristics during the storage has been commonly observed. Therefore, food industries often correct this absorptive effect by adding excess flavor compounds to the food for keeping taste and flavor acceptable for the consumers until the end of the product's shelf life. So next point is packaging flavor interactions and active packaging. It depends on the extent they can affect the quality of packaged foods. The food matrix is one of the main aspects which determine how important packaging flavor interactions are. So the active packaging is very helpful in this field. Polymer packaging materials can be used to remove the selectively undesirable compounds causing or flavors from the packaged food. In certain oranges or orange varieties, a bitter compound like a limonene is developed during the extraction and the pasteurization process of the juice. Inclusion of absorbent might remove such compound selectively. Other types of compounds responsible for flavors are amines and aldehydes. Such compounds also be removed by applying active packaging. So this is importance of active packaging in packaging and flavor interaction. So here lastly, conclusion. Although it is very clear that the packaging and flavor interactions exist, this phenomenon does not influence the food quality to the extent that it causes inseparable problems in practical situations. Various properties of packaging material and food products are affect the flavor interactions. Moreover, in some cases, packaging and flavor interactions can help to maintain the desired quality of the food products. This is the reference. Thank you.